Hello and welcome to your DHL Supply Chain Pricing Power Index update. I'm here with Kevin Hill. Kevin, what's the latest?
The latest is another 15-point jump in the index. That's 2 weeks in a row where we had 15-point index jumps over to the carrier side. And for the first time since we've been doing this for about 8 months now, the balance of power switches over to the carrier. So 0 is to the shipper, 100 is to the carrier, 50 is balanced market. It was down at 25 just 2 weeks ago, or actually 3 weeks ago. And we've jumped all the way up. And of course, volumes are up week over week, year over year, and they're expanding rapidly week over years, or week over week. So 6%, 7%, 8% week over week growth right now. And
that's pretty significant. I mean,
it is.
Last week we were just here, we had the update, we had a 15-point gain. That was the largest gain, right?
Yes.
And since you've been measuring it and tracking this, we have another 15-point gain. So as you mentioned, big driver is volumes.
Volumes 24% up. Spot rates are up. According to truck stop data that we have, the rate data, about 2/3 of lanes have seen a jump, and I think 10 to 20% have seen double-digit increases week over week. So we're in, a lot of those are the emergency essential items are restocking right now. I don't know how long this is going to continue. But for carriers, it's good news, good rate, good volumes after a hard 2019. But
right.
yeah.
And as Zach mentioned earlier, these are not normal times. So when we're looking at this, I'm almost scared to ask, what does your 3-month outlook look like?
It slides down a little bit, right? So 10, 15 days, and Zach says the same thing. We should see these volumes start to drop off a little bit. Our 3-month outlook 3 months ago, though, was at a 55. So we pegged it for all the wrong reasons, actually. Right. But we did peg it. But I think our 3-month outlook is around 45.
Gotcha.
45 to 40. We'll see how the buying continues. I know GDP forecasts are pretty pessimistic right now. I mean, very pessimistic, right. Actually. -12, -14% for the second quarter. So we'll see how all that fleshes out over the coming weeks.
Yeah, and I think when we're talking about GDP, that even kind of amplifies the uncertainty, right? Because
it does.
We've had on the low side, many reputable institutions put out as low as -14. Mm-hmm. We've had other reputable institutions put out something around the -4 mark. So there's a wide range, a lot of uncertainty in the next coming weeks, days even, or even hours.
Yeah, I think we talked about it yesterday too, the jobless claims, 33% increase week over week. And we're just now getting into this COVID-19 type of situation. So we'll keep a very sharp eye on that, as well as you will do the same.
Of course,
right?
Of course.
And we'll see. It's week by week, day by day kind of forecasting right now.
Exactly. And Kevin, you head up a pretty significant research team here, right? So how could some of the folks get more of these insights?
Definitely. So Sonar subscribers and Passport subscribers both have access to our research. And for Passport, you can go to freightwaves.com/passport and see some of the previews of our reports and subscribe to that service.
Excellent. Kevin, thank you so much. Looking forward to next week's edition. And thank you so much. That's going to do it for this edition of the DHL Supply Chain Pricing Power Index. Be sure to tune in next week for your update.